dad. He'll be dead about 3 years. Very loud man, big hands, fingers like this. And when he spoke, or when he got mad, it was like thunder.
When I'm walking down the street with my son, and he's holding on to my finger, and through his hand, I could feel that he has that sense of protection from me that I used to feel from my dad when I was walking the street with him. And I just feel so empowered and I feel so fulfilled. It's just, and I feel 10 feet tall walking down the street with my son.
Although we have been in a conservative swing in terms of cultural ideals for the last 2 decades, those ideals about gender and gender equality have not changed and continue in the American populace to be accepted. So things that were fairly radical in the 60s and 70s are now taken for granted.
And I said, a lot of times people would say that Kevin may have been perceived as rather weak for putting his family first. Because, you know, still a lot of men look at taking care of children as being woman's work. But the way I look at it is that Kevin is one of the manliest of men for standing up, taking on the fight for his family and putting them first.
But it takes a long time for culture to change, and it takes a long time for the way people think about other people to change. And it will. And with the technology growing, more dads working at home, with more moms going through the glass ceiling and getting jobs. With Hillary Clinton running for president, it could happen. Things are going to change, and it's just a natural evolutionary process that's taking place right now. But it's so slow, we can't see it, but it is happening.